Hey everyone, I've been seeing a ton of chatter lately about home media servers and personal cloud setups, especially ones that can handle 4K editing and multiple streams without breaking a sweat. So today, I'm diving into the QNAP TS-h973AX-8G, a 9-bay NAS that's been getting a lot of attention for its mix of power and flexibility. If you're curious about what this thing can do, the link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this NAS isn't just a storage box, it's basically a mini server with some serious horsepower. Inside, you've got an AMD Ryzen embedded V1500B processor, which is a quad-core, 8-thread beast running at 2.2 GHz. That's not some weak little chip you'd find in a basic NAS, it's the same kind of processor you'd expect in a mid-range workstation. For most home users, that means smooth 4K video editing, multiple simultaneous backups, and even light virtualization if you're into that kind of thing. I've been running Plex with 4K transcoding on mine, and it hasn't skipped a beat, even when I've got two other people streaming at the same time. Now, let's talk memory. The TS-h973AX comes with 8 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is plenty for everyday tasks like file storage and media streaming. But what I really like is that it has two SO-DIMM slots, so you can upgrade to 64 GB if you need to. And here's a nice touch, it supports ECC RAM. That's error-correcting code memory, which is great for data integrity if you're using this for critical backups or running databases. Most consumer NAS units don't offer ECC, so that's a big plus for anyone who doesn't want to risk corrupted files down the line. Connectivity is another area where this NAS shines. It's got two 2.5 GB LAN ports and one 10 base T port. Now, 2.5 GB is already overkill for most home users, but if you've got multiple devices pulling data at once, like editing workstations or high-end smart TVs, it makes a noticeable difference in transfer speeds. The 10 GB port is a game-changer if you're working with large files, like uncompressed 4K video or raw photos. I've been able to transfer a 50 GB video project from my editing rig to the NAS in under 2 minutes, which is insane compared to traditional gigabit setups. Plus, with two 2.5 GB ports, you can set up link aggregation for even more bandwidth or failover redundancy if one connection drops. Storage-wise, the TS-h973AX supports up to 9 drives, which is perfect if you're looking to build a large-capacity media library or a redundant backup system. It supports both HDDs and SSDs, so you can mix and match based on your needs. For example, I've got a few SSDs in there for fast access to my most used files, while the rest are high-capacity HDDs for bulk storage. And since it runs QuTS Hero NAS ZFS-based operating system, you get all the benefits of snapshots, compression, and self-healing data. That means if a drive fails, you can restore from a snapshot without losing anything, and the system will automatically check for errors and fix them if possible. Another feature I really appreciate is the USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports, both Type-C and Type-A. These let you connect high-speed external drives for quick backups or transfers. I've used them to offload footage from my camera directly to the NAS without needing a computer in between. It's also handy if you want to add a UPS for power backup. You can plug it right into one of the USB ports and have the NAS shut down gracefully during an outage. Now, no product is perfect, so let's talk about a couple of things to consider. First, while the TS-h973AX is powerful, it's also a bit loud when all the drives are spinning. If you're putting it in a living room or office, you might want to keep it in a closet or use quieter drives. Second, the price tag is definitely on the higher side compared to basic NAS units. You're paying for that Ryzen processor and 10 GB connectivity, so it's not the best option if you just need simple file storage. But if you're serious about performance and future-proofing, it's worth the investment. Overall, the QNAP TS-h973AX-8G is a fantastic choice if you need a high-performance NAS for media, backups, or even light server tasks. It's got the power to handle demanding workloads, the flexibility to grow with your needs, and the reliability to keep your data safe. If you've been on the fence about upgrading your home storage setup, this might be the one to push you over the edge. If you're interested in checking it out, the link is below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.